일반 오므라이스 말고 이거 딱 가르면은 바깥쪽을 익었는데 안쪽은 반숙인 오므라이스가 있거든요. 그걸 내가 못 만들어.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrind, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye.
빨리 끝내야 돼.
Nasty business. All their best warriors lost.
이거
They're getting
끝내면은
a different kind of send-off.
뭘 해야 될지 모르겠다. 다른 거 모르고 일단 끝내야 함. 아우 땀난다 땀. 갓대 원시 부족 같으니라고?
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin seize the fate all Banuk long for,
바이킹 같아
falling
먹어가지고.
with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Oratok!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
원시 부족하는 얘기가 다 그렇죠. 뭐.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy.
에어팟임 저거.
I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this rock.
근데 한쪽밖에 못
It
따라.
started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum.
에어팟의
So
성능을
they
보여주는.
march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Oratok, gearing them up to do it all over again.
아우 씨, 갓댐 콘솔.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin, like a shaman.
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered, like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave.
All the most important shamans gather in Vanur from
Papa.
time to time, to keep up with
자기들끼리 허튼 소리 나누는 거지.
jungle.
이게 맞는
No
말이지.
idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Araya's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them, a hardship to endure. A
끔찍하겠다.
challenge
모든
to
것이 도전.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid? Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea
오레오.
found up there. A
오레야.
shaman's not gonna talk to
외국인
an
발음
outsider.
후지냐? 그가 외국인
The
발음도
machines
다
in the
나눠져
hut
있음.
are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know.
진짜로
Not around to explain. She took off.
외국인 발음 다 그거 종족별로 종족이란다. 종족이라면 좀 이상한 좀
Is
인종차별적이구나.
Aratak a renowned warrior around
아
here?
근데 인종별
He's a
나라별로
Voice
좀
carries a
다름.
lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish.
나라별로 다른 것도 좀
But when
이상하긴
he and
한데.
Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much
흑인은
for my
흑인대로
best
다르고
exercise.
멕시코는 멕시코대로 다르고.
What are these Werricks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
영국이랑 미국이랑 또 영어
Like
발음
back
다르고.
home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Werricks come and go. Some last as long as Melon. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Werricks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Werrick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
정보를 내놓아 보거라.
Back home, some fur traders told me about this still-forsaken heap of tents. Good location, ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter.
그냥 딸이라 하면
We seem
되잖아.
to get
뭐
along
굳이
better
더
as
말을
business
붙여.
partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No, independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
그래 악마.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rasps. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Araya or Thunderstrom.
어, 서브 퀘스트다.
Shot?
All I hope
아오.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
아,
Yes.
이거 얘 대화
Sudden
끝내고
deluge.
보여드릴게요. 이거
Without
저거
rain or
에어팟
melt to
저
explain it.
에어팟 아무튼 저거
I'm
보여드릴게요.
Lelai,
성능.
the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep din.
깊은 소리의 연주자.
What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could.
옛날 애들 이름 이명 짓는 거 참 특이하게도 짓는다. 깊은 소리의 연주자가 뭔 말이요?
So Deep Din is a place and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now, but our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it, or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the
개념이
waters came
없네.
fast.
전쟁이
One day
일어나야지만
it was
연주한다는
dry.
거네.
The next, the nearby river had risen and the
쓰레기네.
entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
장수 한번 불러봐라.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent? Deep din. Silence by rising water.
아마 그냥 연주하면 되지. 하여간. 오! 블루 글림 16개. 의상은 필요 없고. 블루 글림이라는 애가 필요하네. 오소리뼈, 염소뼈. 일단은 염소 가죽이랑 오소리 뼈는 확실히 필요하고. 아라타크가 어떤 놈이야? 네가 아라타크냐?
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
야, 너 오른팔이 괜찮아 보인다 그거.
Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
Araya knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Did your Werak come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the Daemon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remain with me. Those who survived.
확실히 나 저 팔에 있는 게 마음에
You're
들어.
set on going
뭔가
back to the
발톱같이
mountain?
생겨.
I put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
주술 쌓이기 말고 일단은 침수를 먼저 하기 전에 또 퀘스트가 있네. 아 이거 보여드릴게요. 요거 뭐냐 이런 거 나옴. 이게 이거 에어팟 기능임. 신세계 에어팟임 이거.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Maria. To do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
Outlander, wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
This? It was made by an acquaintance of mine.
Ah, a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
왜 이래 얘네들은 이렇게 어렵게 얘기하는 거지? 그냥 좀 얘기하면 안 돼? 그리 힘든가?
Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Keep them together this time.
Then we wait. But I bet we'll see a stray.
All right, I'll keep watch tonight.
야 이거 염소 소리다. 오소리 염소.
Everything's freezing. The ground, the air, me.
아 진짜 고기.
Look out below!
아 이번에 염소 뼈네. 자 오소리 잡으러 가자. 개 섞어라. 와 겁나 빠르네. 오케이 좋아. 가 아니네? 아씨 가죽인 줄 알았더니 이빨이네 그냥.
They're scanning for me.
바람쥐 전 그냥 그거고. 제발 가죽. 오케이. 드디어 가죽을 먹었다. 얏! 하이짜! 어딨냐 이 멋이나. 어? 아 그냥 얘네? 알아서 죽었어. 아니 하나 더 있네.
A tonic? What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last.
아. 오. 저 위로 올라가야 돼. 잘 됐네. 겸사겸사 올라가야겠구만. 에이. 아, 쉣. 일단 이거 다 먹고. 아, 젠장 새놈이다. 이런. 컷. 자 다음. 자 갓댐 콘솔.
Just stay out of their way for now. That's the last of the scavengers. Should scan the tonic. See how deep the damage goes. Scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get at what's inside its head.
우씨. 사준 건가? 아니네. 가야 된다고. 아따마 씨.
Thought they'd go on forever. Part seems intact. Tonics are built tough.
하나. 나머지 두 번째 거 먹으러 갑시다. 아주 침착하게 해결했죠? 피했어. 블루 글림 16개를 먹어야 되는. 여기 아닌데? 아 너구나.
Maybe the tall next part.
이거 한 16개인가 몇 개를 먹어야 된다는데 안하고 말지 내가. 오소리. 오소리 뼈당. 오소리 가죽도 필요했나? 염소뼈랑 오소리 가죽도 일단 필요할 것 같은데. 올라가게 만들다니 이런 귀찮은 것. 잠깐만. 너 아니네? 맞네? 죄송염 나 갈게요. 안녕 멍청한 새들아. 니들 동료나 먹어라.
Well, that fits. Sure hope it works.
아 이제 이걸 내가 일일이 부착도 해줘야 돼?
Well, it's in better shape than it was.
여기가 아닌데.
Okay, if I'm right, just need to get the power flowing through here. And if I'm wrong, in a place no one's watching. That should wake you up. Easy now. Easy! Right, it's never easy.
그래서 이게 왜 고친 거야?
Now I need to climb that tall neck again. I'll need to find higher.
이런 지금 나랑 장난치나 그 짓거리를 했는데 올라가 있어야지. 아 저기 있네. 이미 지나가 버렸네. 어쩔 수 없다. 다음 넥스트. 저기 있다 저기 있다. 오케이 올라왔다.
All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
사지리 득템. 오 역시. 야 멀기서 시작할 정도로 머네. 이럴 땐 뭘 타고 댕겨야지. 안 돼.
That must be Naltuk, looking out at that tower. It looks like it's sending pulse or signal.
나중에 너구린 됐고 염소나 오소리.
This must be the ruin Laolai was talking about. Deep in. Flooded free, she said. Sad loss. Probably touching somewhere upriver. 제일 중요한 부위는 하나도 안 맞냐? 영유 하나. 이거 모닥불이고. do what I have to.
안 아프지롱. 아니 근데 이거 올라왔잖아. 그 다음은 뭐 어쩌라는 거야? 또 오소리 잡으러 가야지. 이제 염소 뼈만 있으면 되나?
There. That must be where the water's coming from. Looks like something the old ones built.
나와라 음성장치. 오케이.
Well, somebody wanted in. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
안 죽었대.
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the dip? Looks like a control center. What happened in here to start the water flowing? Intake tower malfunction. Drainage system offline. That's probably not good news. Looks like most of the facility is underwater. How did this happen? Another holographic interface. Piece is missing. Not getting in here without it. The lock positions. Helpful. Someone's been through here. Not that long ago.
I've become trapped somehow! I'll buy the floor, don't please to hear another person stomping about in here. This blasted door is stuck!
Are you alright?
You don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed. My forge gone cold. But nope, nope. Not old Gildan.
You're welcome. Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge. I took one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck. So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to flood. So I pushed the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. And when the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we come to the present moment.
You said something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones, but one in particular caught my eye. An intricate looking glass. I've only seen one such device before. My old mum brought one back for me from wherever she'd gone to that time. I remember holding it, staring into its face, seeing myself and my mother just over my shoulder, smiling.
And one of these looking glasses. It's in the storage room.
Oh, yes. I'm quite sure. I peered into that dim little chamber, and there it was. I've wanted to find one for so long, Yes, this time I'm sure I have.
고리는.
Well, there's no way we're getting into that storage room without another ring. It's part of the locking mechanism that controls the door.
You don't say. Well, that's fantastic news. Marvelous, even. You've got two hands. I've got two hands. Perfect! My savior, my salvation, and if you like, why wouldn't you? Of course you will. My accomplice. Together, that ring is as good as ours, and with it, the storage room and its spoils.
Didn't you say you dropped the ring in the water?
Well, I'll grant you that adds a heretofore undiscussed level of complexity to the proceedings.
So you found the button that controls the flow of water.
Quite by accident.
And then you broke that button.
Also, quite by accident.
The panel's the only way to shut this place down, as far as I can tell. This isn't gonna be easy.
That storage room is filled, top to bottom. Would you be surprised to find the parts you need in there? I certainly wouldn't be.
So, we need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
And I can finally wrap my fingers around that looking glass.
Okay, Gilden. How are we gonna get that ring?
2 sets of hands, girl. 2 sets of hands. Behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be operated in tandem. Together, we can dry this place out.
Guess we better get started then.
I guess we better.
Rough waters. No way I'd be able to swim.
Up ahead, girl. See the valve? Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one. There's another valve on the other side to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and doing the honors? You know, I'm reminded of a delve I undertook after it was planned. Stone road, house hall, and tripwire. It's a virtue level. But no wall. Every stone tower carrying the weight of something above. Filled out with all of Pongo, those enormous structural the old ones want to cart around families. Marvelous! You made it! Now grab that valve and give it a spin.
On it.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
There. You should be able to lower the gate.
Huh? Right you are! Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Ought to lock this thing in place.
One gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we? To the second gate! A ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. Can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go and no further.
Oh, shut up.
I'd wager the valves for the second sluice gate are somewhere above us. How are we gonna get up there?
Let me look around, see what I can find. Looks like I could jump across on that rickety rusting platform. I'll find a way up.
Nice jump! Nice! What am I saying? That was stupendous! Never seen such absolute disregard for personal safety.
Thanks, I think.
아, 맞네. 왜 올라가질 못하냐?
Oh, you're close, girl. Just spring across the gap. Ah, you're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
Look out below.
Now we've done this once before. Could be as easy as falling down a hole. If you take the valve on the other side.
If it's set up the same way on this side, I should look for an access tunnel.
그냥도 못 가요.
Ugh, gonna have to run my boots dry. Okay, Gildan, turn the valve.
It's not working! Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
이게 무게주잖아.
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again.
Hang on, okay? I've got a plan.
I need to get up higher. Could climb up that wreckage. That's pretty much what I do now. Can't jump straight to the counterweight from here. Well, I could climb higher, but above it.
The drop's too far, man!
Going down.
오, 다행이다.
Slow enough to jump.
You can make it! Let's see another one of those mad leaps!
Got it. We're good to go.
You were a sight to see. Bounding from metal rust trap to metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Now then, where's that ring?
Good question.
Well, at least I should be able to swim now.
Snap maw! It's a snap maw! Very, very big snap maw!
I see it, Gildan.
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay out of the way.
Forge, forgive me. What if that snap maw swallowed that ring we're at?
Now they're hunting me.
Gobbled it right up!
We'll find out after I've killed it.
자식아.
Dead? Just tell me when it's dead, would you?
It's dead.
Marvelous. So, the ring. Maybe if you pry its jaws open and reach inside, I can't look.
You were right. This thing did swallow the ring.
Ha ha! That's the old Gildan intuition in action. Never led me astray. Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous, but never mind. To the storage room. To the spoils.
너 언제 여기 왔냐 근데? 오씨 잠깐만.
Oh, what's in here? More old world treasures, perhaps? This place is full of surprises.
We drained enough water
have a
for what
look?
we need to do, but I wonder if I could empty out the whole dam.
I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait! Almost there! Soon I'll hold the looking glass in my hand. Just like Mom and I used to. What are you doing with your hands there, girl?
문 연다.
I can't believe that worked. I thought you'd lost your mind tickling the empty air like that. Where is it?
Gilden? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. The looking glass. I was so sure. Right there in the window. I would... Of course. Trick of the light. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Gilden. It must have meant a lot to you.
Oh, no. Much as any artifact of the old ones would mean to me, really. It's fine. I'm fine. Besides, what are the spoils compared to the delve? That's why we do it, girl. The delve, not the treasure. And what a delve it was! Ugh. By the great blazing forge, I'll never forget that. Now then, I believe we have some repairs to make.
Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place down.
Oh, that's a whole lot prettier, isn't it? What does it mean?
It means it worked.
By the forge. You are a wonder! Do you hear that often? I'll hazard a guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's not like I did it alone, Gilden.
No. No, I suppose not.
So what's next for you? On your way back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encountered it. Come and lend a hand, won't you?
Overflow basin empty. Interior accessible. Minimal flood damage.
Sounds like the basin is dried out too. We'll take a look.
Another adventure so soon? Woo! You're braver than me. Ah, there was no question of that.
Water's low. And going by that sound, I think Lala's already at the den.
아이고 힘들다.
Sounds getting louder. kidding about the sound. Must be the entrance to this den. You look happy to be playing again.
I don't know what you did, but the water drained in the snap of a short song. What do you think of the music?
I've never heard anything else like it.
That's
그렇겠지.
because there's no other place with such resonance, such intonation that rattles your ribs with its power. And of course, no one else knows these pipes like I do. I learned them by ear before I could walk, strapped to my father's back. Thank you for draining the waters. Not just for myself, but for my ancestors and their songs. Please, take this as a token of our gratitude.
오! 사이드 퀘스트 하면 블루 그림 준다. 야, 이거 더럽게 위에 있네? 저기로 움직여. 가자, 염소야. 아니, 잠깐. 이제 블루 그림을 천천히 먹었네.
Maybe I could override it.
오, 강제 전환. 전환되어라.
Okay then, let's see if this thing can work for me. Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me. Boats are full of water.
야, 왜 이리 높아? 안녕, 겸서야.
Easier when I was a kid.
This'll ruin Whoa!
Must be the cave that shaman told me about. Long way down. And not natural either. I might not be alone down here. Here's one of the metal birds.
전투기잖아.
Something's been hacked out of it. Maybe I can find another of these flying machines.
전투기가 맞나? 그냥 비행기인가?
Figurine. You look fierce for such a little thing. Focus could turn something up. Damaged. Guess the Banuk already got to it. If I could move that flying machine over a little. Could use my focus. See what it turns up.
가자.
Not so grounded after all. Now I can get across. If I can't find something, maybe my focus just have to go up.
올라가서 더 봐야 되나? 왜? 아씨. 아, 오케이.
Can my focus show me anything?
포커스가 아니라 이거 있어.
There's the door lock. I'll need to configure it.
Open the door.
No one's touched this machine since it got sealed in here.
아, 좋구연.
Shouldn't be hard to remove. I'll show it to that shaman when I'm back in Song's Edge.
아, 이거 드론이구나. 건방진식. 여기 어떻게 나가지? 찾았다. Let's go, 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 go.
So this thing will... Is this what you...
Hush, hush. A shaman's secrets are not spoken aloud.
Is this what you wanted me to find?
Bind it to your spear. Use it to attach this for now. You'll find more, I'm sure.
Why are you helping me?
The blue light is fading. The machine songs are ending, and what does the conclave do? They sit, they chant, they observe. No more. We must fight for it. And you are a fighter. We share a cause.
I'm not sure we do. I'm not even sure what the cause is. But I'm grateful.
No need for thanks. Only action.
Now I can attach modification parts to my spear. Works for me. Might as well get started improving my spear.